Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, we're going to be talking about my cryptocurrency strategy for December and, well, really until January and February and whenever. But make sure you comment, you subscribe, you like this video. It's a giveaway video. I'll be giving away 2 things on this video, so stick around for that. First is I'm going to be giving away some Bitcoin, so comment your wallet address down below. Second thing is I'm going to be doing a PayPal giveaway, so again, stick around to the end to see the winner of the last one and comment again with a comment. And I'll choose someone from this video to win up to £25 on the next video. But that's really cool. Make sure you do comment for that, guys, and let me know your thoughts on this video. I might make this like a weekly or kind of bi-monthly thing or something like that, because I'm putting a lot more time into understanding more about cryptocurrencies, about different ICOs and different strategies. So it's something that I want to share with you guys. It's something that I find interesting. I've been kind of involved with it only for a few months, and at the beginning it was just kind of really learning the ropes. Now it's a case of I'm looking into different strategies which could potentially be really fruitful in the future. But what I want to do first is just this video is just me sharing what I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. Again, don't take any of my advice. I'm not a financial advisor or any of that sort of stuff. If you like the look of any of these different platforms that I'm going to show you, then just go and do your own research. Go and look. Where's hoovering now? Go and do your own research. And yeah, just have due diligence. Don't put money into something if you don't know what it is, and don't put money into something if you can't deal with losing it, right? So let's have a little look. The first thing I'm going to show you, is my Blockfolio account. So if you don't know, Blockfolio is just an app that you can get on your phone. And you just put in how much of your positions you have in different cryptocurrencies, and then it'll put it all together and see what changes. You can set alerts, do a whole bunch of stuff. It's free to use, so I'd really advise using it. So as you can see, I've got a little bit currently invested. The main thing I've got is Bitcoin in terms of pound value and Bitcoin value. Then I've got 3 Litecoins, some Ethereum, OMG, Neo, and then at the bottom just like some Civic and Bitcoin Gold. Bitcoin Gold we don't care about. It's just there anyway. Civic. I bought it. I've actually lost money on that. Not a huge amount because it's only a tiny amount, but I bought 40 just to see what happens. I don't really see that going anywhere. Neo has gone up since I bought it. OMG's gone up since I bought it. So has Ethereum, Bitcoin. I actually had Litecoin when it was at $30. It's now $100. I sold it, unfortunately. Moved into another current. I can't remember what it was, but I moved it. But yeah, so that's what I've currently got at the moment. The ones that I want to focus on are those top 5 coins, so Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, OMG, and Neo. Those are the things I'm really looking to focus on in terms of just buying and holding and getting as much as possible. Bitcoin, obviously, I want as much as I can. Litecoin, I believe that it could go up quite high over the next kind of couple of years. So I would like to have really as much as I can in terms of Litecoin. And it's nice to have a whole coin of something. I think it's quite nice to have that. Whereas Bitcoin, it's like 0.06 of a Bitcoin, which is like naff all. And my strategy, guys, just to kind of put it on the table right now, my strategy is buy and hold. I don't want to trade. Trading is stressful. It stresses me out because I don't know if I'm making the right decision or the wrong decision, if it's going to go up, it's going to go down. What I'd rather do is just buy when it's convenient, even if it's like high. If I can put money into Bitcoin, I will do it, or put money into one of the other cryptocurrencies, because the long-term goal is I believe it's going to go up. Now, obviously, if I were to buy Bitcoin now compared to last week, that's a significant difference in terms of if I was to put $500 worth in. That's a significant difference in terms of percentage of a Bitcoin. Whereas if I did it now and in 20 minutes time, it's really not going to make a difference. I might get a bit extra or a bit less in terms of Bitcoin, but it's not gonna make a big difference. However, in 3 years' time, that could be a big difference, and that's the thing that you got to remember with this, which is why leaving it late can be really detrimental. So if you bought last week, for example, then you would have got it for $10,000 or just under $11,000, whereas now it's 16. It went up to $19,000 a couple of days ago. And that's mad. So that is a decision that, if you were thinking about it then and you didn't do it, it's like, I'm going to wait and see what happens. I bet you're kicking yourself. I certainly am. I bought some back then and I only bought like 250 quid worth. Why didn't I buy as much as I could? Why didn't I do that? I have no idea. It was just fear of what if it goes down. But there we go. That's just the nature of the game, I guess. You can kick yourself, but I think the good thing is if you're getting involved with it, then you're doing something that's going to hopefully pay you off in the future. I believe that cryptocurrency is probably one of the biggest financial investment kind of paradigm shifts that is going to be ever. Like it's ever. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. I've seen it on the radio recently. I've seen it on mainstream TV, mainstream newspapers and stuff like that. I've never seen that before with Bitcoin. The amount of people, so I've been visiting my friends back where I used to live in Norwich, the amount of people that have asked me about Bitcoin this week compared to over the, I've been interested in it for a long time, like, a couple of years. Never bought it though, I was just a bit of an idiot. But really interested in it in the last few months. And loads of people asking me about it, and it's quite weird. It is quite weird. So it's definitely becoming a little bit more mainstream. So I personally believe this will just continue to just skyrocket. But let me have a look at. Let me show you some other things. I'm going to briefly go over these. You might know of these, you might not. But the one thing I'm really interested in at the moment is uCoin Cash. So they have an ICO every 3 days. They release some tokens. However, they are super hard to get hold of. I've not managed to get any at all whatsoever. I've literally been on nearly every single one. And if you have a look here, so they sell out. Normally they launch at 3 o'clock UK time, so whatever time that is for you. They sold out within 47 seconds. It's mad. Everyone's trying to get their hands on these. And they're trading, at the moment, you can buy them for $1.15. And when it started, I think it was like 95 cents or something like that. And they're probably going to go 10x, 20x. So, they're going to do quite well, I think, personally. So yeah, in another 4 hours, they've got another one. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. You can do it on your phone, so I might do it on my phone when I'm out and about if I've got signal, but I'm not hopeful. I think there's one more after this one, which will be on Sunday. Yeah, so I'll put a link down below for that. That will be an affiliate link, by the way. All of these, they're all affiliate links. You know me by now. Next one is ETH Connect. I'm not personally invested in any way into this whatsoever. I'm just keeping an eye on it. The reason being, it's like BitConnect in terms of a lending platform where you buy ETH Connect tokens, and then they take your Bitcoin, they trade it, and then you get basically an interest on your investment. However, I'm not going to go into the lending. I don't think that's a good idea. For me personally, I was thinking though about just buying some ETH Connect tokens and just holding them, because if it does what BitConnect has done, where at the beginning of this year you could buy the tokens super cheap, and now they're worth what are they worth now? So yeah, they were. Let's actually have a look. Let's have a look. This is something that's cool to do. So they're like 16, so $387 at the moment. But if you can see, at the beginning of the year, they were trading at like 10 to 15 cents. So if you bought 100 of them, then you could made a significant amount of money if you just held the coin. So I'm going to do that for, well, I'd say I'm going to do that. I might do that for ETH Connect. Yesterday they just released that you could withdraw from the platform, whereas before you couldn't do that because they were just starting up, and that was a red flag. If you couldn't take your Bitcoin out of the platform, then what's stopping them from just closing down the website and just never giving your Bitcoin back? So that was definitely a red flag. They have now done that yesterday, or 2 days ago now, since we're uploading the video. But again, I'm going to keep looking into it. But again, make up your own mind if you want to get interested in that. Just so you know, I use Bittrex to do kind of buying altcoins, if anyone does want to know. But the real one I'm looking into a lot more at the moment is usi-tech. Now, this is a lending platform. However, it's a little bit different to to BitConnect, where it's kind of like a faceless organization. You don't really know if it's legit or not, or whatever. usi-tech is a little bit different, and you can go and do your own research about them if you'd like to. But the big difference is that with something like BitConnect or ETH Connect is that you trade your Bitcoin for their token, and then you get paid out in their token, which you then have to move back to Bitcoin if you want Bitcoin. Whereas what happens with usi-tech is that you actually get paid out in Bitcoin, which is super good, because Bitcoin's always going to be going up, and it'll be probably worth more money, and you get paid out every single day. So again, I'm looking into this. As you can see, I have not got any at the moment. What you do is you basically buy a package. So you can have a look at this. So you can Bitcoin package, or they actually are now bringing out their own token, which I guess gives them a little bit more legitimacy. But yeah, so you can do one or the other. You can see their daily payout, 1% Monday to Friday, whatever. It has a runtime, 140% on capital, but again, you're getting Bitcoin back, which is something that I like. I like the idea of that. So I'm going to do more research into this. I've only really found out about this in the last week or so. So as you can see, it's pretty new for me, but I don't want to leave it too late to where I kick myself for not doing it. Okay, and that's what I've done time and time and time again, and I'm fed up. I'm super fed up of kicking myself for not doing something, and it all comes down to that fear of failure and that kind of fear of what if this doesn't work? What if I lose my money? What I've seen now is that fear of what if I lose my money, it can happen. And if you're, like for example, the Civic that I bought, I've lost money on that. Only £9, right? Only £9, but I have lost money on it. If I lost the same percentage in Bitcoin, I'd be pretty pissed. But that's not the case. But it's a risk at the end of the day. It's a risk that you can either take or you don't have to take. It's up to you. So that's I guess today's video, guys. Just an overview of what I'm doing. I'm more than happy to speak about this more. Again, this channel is about documenting what I'm doing. Of course, this channel will never go over to cryptocurrency as a main topic. It's always going to be mostly about Amazon and affiliate marketing. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. If you have any advice, if you have any things that you think I should look at or things that you disagree with, then again, just let me know in the comments. I'm more than happy to kind of open up a discussion about it. And that puts you forward for the giveaways anyway, especially if you comment your just normal comment and your Bitcoin wallet address as well. So that's pretty cool. Stick around in a second because I'm going to announce the winner from the last giveaway. Now, the last person that won, they won £12. They didn't come forward. So we are going to add on £12 to whatever this person wins. It was on this video, guys, analysing profitable products to sell on Amazon. I'm going to start that now. Mob Game. Yes, I know you'll be commenting. Still rocking with you, Johnny. Thank you very much. So cool, dude. As you probably are aware, email me from either your PayPal email or specify which is your PayPal email address. Just a screenshot of you signed into your YouTube account and the denomination, so not the denomination, the currency that you are in, so pounds, dollars, euros. I will send you. It's going to be at least 12, but we'll add that on to whatever we pick from here. It's 7, so it's going to be a very lovely. I think it's at 19. I'm pretty sure it's 19. So I'm just going to write that down in a second. Mob Game, £19 coming your way. So thank you for that. And what I'll do is I'll pick 2 winners from this video on the next giveaway video. So make sure you do comment down below. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you tomorrow with another one. Bye-bye.